Okay, in this video, we are going to show you how to transfer an incident from UC Irvine Health ServiceNow to UC San Diego Health ServiceNow. First step is going to be to go to Incident. If it's a new incident, click Create New. If it's an existing one, go ahead and open it up from one of your lists. In this example, we're just going to go ahead and create one from scratch. I'm going to put in some basic information here. And then make sure the record is saved in the database. Normally, by the time you have to transfer it, it will already be created. And all you have to do is right-click on the form header, the gray area, and then select Transfer to UCSD Health. However, notice that it didn't let me do anything. That's because before I am allowed to transfer it, the system is going to require that we enter notes, why we are transferring it to UCSD Health and what group or person that it needs to be assigned to on their side. So please be as specific as possible. In this case, I'm just going to enter in a test note. And then go ahead and try that once more. Give it a couple seconds. If there are any attachments you are sending over, it may take a couple seconds additional longer to have that transfer action fully complete. So just kind of be patient. It could take anywhere between 3 and 8 seconds, give or take. And once you go ahead and do that, notice that you have a couple messages on your screen here. The current incident is going to be closed automatically, and you will get a message whether or not it was successful sending that incident data over to UCSD Health. When you do that, it creates a brand new incident in UCSD Health ServiceNow instance. Before we show you that though, just to let you know, that new incident number will be logged here. So you can reference that new incident number. A note will be added in here as well, along with the note that you entered as far as why you transferred it. And then finally, we've created a new close code called transferred externally, which will be automatically set, and a static message of close notes, what the incident number is and where it's been generated. So that way the customer knows that the issue is not closed, but we've simply just closed the case in our instance and transferred it over to UCSD. The customer will receive a notification, not a resolved or closed notification, a transfer notification. It's a new email along with the UCSD service desk phone line, so that way they can call if they need any status updates. And notice how the fields are all grayed out now. Okay, let's take a look at what that new incident number looks like in UCSD's instance. We're gonna go ahead and hop over there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here. Right, we're looking for this number here that was generated, right? If I go back to my related records tab, we can see this was the external incident that was created. We can see on this other tab in UCSD's ServiceNow instance, this is that matching incident number here, right? So the top of the page, they are going to see a message letting them know that the incident was automatically generated from UCI, and to check the integration fields tab below for additional information about this ticket. That's because at the top part of this record here, it's just kind of filled with static data, and it will be assigned to the service desk automatically, so they can go ahead and process that or escalate it and assign it to the appropriate team as needed. Short description and description will carry over the original data. And here's that integration fields tab where all of the other original ticket information will lie, such as who is the UCI customer contact, what is their phone number, what is their email, what location was identified on the incident. They have that external incident number here as well. The original assignment category or service category, and then the original assignment group and technician that was assigned to the incident. So they will have that there. It won't change. They can't modify it, right? Because it's just the original data from the source incident instance. If we go over here into the notes tab, they'll also get just a quick note that the incident was transferred over, who it was transferred by, and to let the service desk know to reassign it to the appropriate person, right, or group. And then the notes that you would have entered while transferring that record will just appear down here. If there were any previous work notes before you transferred the incident, that will also be included here. So that way the new team and person has the full account of what happened, of any possible troubleshooting steps that were taken before it was transferred over. If there were an attachment, that would also carry over as well. It'd be up here at the top. And that's pretty much it. They go ahead and just work it as normal. One thing I forgot to mention is in the watch list here. So if you've added any users or email addresses, those will carry through here as well. Okay, so it's important to put the email address though, because they won't have our users database. So back on this initial ticket, just make sure you put in this bottom field here, the person's email. So let's say if I want to receive updates, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my email address here, right? Before transferring it, right? Because once you've transferred it, it's already sending the values over. You don't get to transfer it twice, right? So make sure to do that before, as well as attachments. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please contact the service desk at 714-456-3333, or contact the ServiceNow support group if you have our emails, and we'll go ahead and assist you from there. Thank you.